one of the greatest lies ever hoisted on the people of this world is that Shia Islam is the violent form of Islam. No. No, it's not. It's not Ibadi. It's not any other form. There's Ibadi, Shia, and Sunni. And there's many subsections of Shia. Now, Ibadi is probably, it started off as the most violent, but it's now the most peaceful. It doesn't believe in forced conversions or any stuff like that. But it is like, the Ibadi make up, I think, less than 1%. And I don't mean like 0.05%, like less than that. In fact, the Syriacs, the Lebanese Christians, 75% of them, in the last poll, said they were going to vote for Hezbollah because they believe Hezbollah can protect them against the Islamic State, which has been a dream of Sunni Islam forever. Now, all of these massacres, Fort Hood, 9/11, 7/7, Madrid train bombing, the massacre that just happened the other day in Orlando, Florida, and the rape gangs in Germany and in Belgium, the rape syndicate in Rotherham and in London, because they couldn't stop it because that would be racist, even though people from that community were saying they're abducting children and raping them. And the spineless Europeans and British won't do anything about it. And I'm not calling the actual people. The people of those countries are sick and tired of their government, but they don't have a government anymore. It's part of the EU, so their vote doesn't count. There's no democracy. It's a European empire, and Putin should fight it. But too bad the United States is being run by a bunch of statists. God, look at the backup traffic there. So, I mean, it's garbage. But it's not Shia Islam. It's not Ibadi Islam. It's not even any of the mystical sects of Shia Islam, like Ismaili. It's not Eastern Orthodox Christianity. It's not Zoroastrianism. It's not Buddhism. It's not Roman Catholicism. It's not Lutheranism. It's not Anglicanism. But there's one religion that commands slay the unbelievers. And this gets commanded from the pulpit. The mosque that guy went to in Orlando, the imam was preaching that murdering homosexuals was a compassion. So that was a compassionate act. You see, all cultures are equal, right? There's no cultures are better than other cultures. You know, because, you know, Western Christian secular democracies are equal to the Vikings, the Aztecs, the Taliban. I mean, ridiculous. Oh, all cultures are equal. Bullshit. Japan and Saudi Arabia. Japan's culturally better. Nazi Germany. Nazism was basically a culture. I mean, now I was a religious political ideology that Hitler openly, and Himmler as well, openly likened to Islam. And we're thinking about forcibly converting the populace to Islam. But they went with their Germanic Thule crap of Odin and Thor and the warrior culture. And they had the SS smash crucifixes. Yet you hear so many lies. Oh, Hitler was a Catholic. He never renounced his faith. When you worship other gods, there's no need to renounce your faith. How many atheists said, I just don't believe in God anymore, and never formally signed a piece of paper or took an oath saying, I'm done. I just don't believe in him. Not to mention Hitler was a politician. That's like saying, oh, Joseph Stalin, he was an Eastern Orthodox novice monk, and he was a seminarian. Yeah, but then he went on to intentionally massacre in the form of demnicide and genocide by way of demnicide and famine